Hi, my name is Avilash and I'm a full-time trader by profession. I've started this channel recently where I share my daily market analysis and also upload important market-related information and news. Okay, mainly I share market analysis of stock market and forex. Okay, and please do not mind because I do not have any professional fancy setup. Hmm. Uh, I'm just doing this video from the comfort of my home. That's it. And please do not mind. I do have a green screen also. I'll show you some other time. But yes, I do not get enough time to edit, so I have just skipped the editing part and I'm just doing videos, hmm, and so that I can help you out. That's it. So without any delay, let's get started. So the first stock that I have in front of me right now is Tesla. Okay, Tesla, the stock which has made into the news for the whole year. Okay, we all know how Tesla flew from this 400 level to this particular level right now. So what do we have for Tesla? So for Tesla has a good support at 800, and Tesla is right now trading at 811. So if Tesla goes down and reaches the 800 level, so there is a high chance that Tesla may bounce from this level. So what do you need to do? If market opens down, or if Tesla goes down, so you just need to observe how Tesla reacts when it reaches the 800 level. If the selling pressure is too high, then yes, there is a breakdown. And if Tesla bounces, or if Tesla shows any signs of reversal after hitting the 800 level, then you can, yes, go for buy order. And there is a good amount of resistance at this particular level that I have marked on the chart, and the level is 875 to 900. This $25 bracket. Okay, so if you are long on Tesla, or if you're someone who is already on a trade, you just need to be cautious with the 875 to 900 level. Okay, that is the resistance level. So or if you're someone who is planning to take a trade, then you can also go ahead and execute the trade, but your target should be this level only. The next stock that I filtered for the day is Coca-Cola. So what do we have in the Coca-Cola chart? In the Coca-Cola chart, right now trading at 50.27. Okay, Coca-Cola is trading at 50.27. Hmm. So up, the target will be 50.06, and your buy, the best buy price will be 48.20. And if you're right now trading at or if you're still in the trade, okay, I would just consider that right now this is not a favorable time. Your favorable time will only come when Coca-Cola reaches either this 51.06 level, so that you can short it and you can buy if it comes down to 48.20 level. That's it. Okay, for me this will be the no trading zone kind of. So next stock is I have the next stock on the chart is Microsoft. Uh, Presently trading at 244.60, and not much upside because there is not much movement in the stock of Microsoft. Okay, so if it goes up also, hardly after moving $1 or $2, again it will come down to 243 or 242 level. And if it goes down also, there is a support present at 240 level. So there's a high chance that if it goes down also, and if it is down by 1%, then again it will show some reversal sign for 1% or 2%. That's it. It's in a narrow range market, so just keep in mind or keep this particular stock under radar, because whenever a stock shows low volatility, there is a high chance that a breakout is about to come. Okay, and if you're someone who is looking for small profits from the stock market, then he can easily take profit, or you can easily place the buy order if Microsoft reaches 241 level or 248 level, and easily come out of it by $245. And if it reaches $245 and shows some reversal sign from above, you can short the market. Your target will be 241. That's it. The next stock is Procter and Gamble, PG. We can see that overall Procter and Gamble is in a downtrend. Okay, so what you can do? You can short the market whenever there will be an upside kind of a pattern. If it doesn't show any reversal pattern, then you can short the market on rally. Suppose right now trading at 128.33. If it goes up today and reaches this 129.8 or 130 level, then there's a chance that it will go down again. Okay, so you can short it, but do remember, before shorting the market, just take the confirmation of the candlestick pattern or any indicator that you're using. I use stochastic RSI, you can also use it, and candlestick patterns, you'll do it probably. Okay, so it's a sale on rally kind of a market for Procter and Gamble. Okay, but I would like to mention one more thing. If you observe this particular level of Procter and Gamble, then you can see that it's kind of a consolidation kind of market. So just because I just told you about the confirmation, because confirmation is required because it is not making lower lows. It's in a flat range. It's this particular level. Okay, this particular level of 128 is acting as support. It is not making lower lows, so a upside may also come. So be careful. If you are shorting the market, then do it with the help of a confirmation only, not before that. Now let's jump to the next stock, Mark and Co. Mark and Co is also in a downtrend. You can short the market if you know how to trade. Hopefully you have some strategy, so just follow this strategy and you can short Mark and Co on every upside. I use stochastic RSI. So whenever stochastic RSI reaches the overbought level, I short the market if the condition of the market or the trend of the market is like this. You can also do the same. Okay, it's in a downtrend, so do not look for buy positions. It's my request to look for sell positions only for this particular stock. So that's it for today. There was not much stock today, because the main game isn't the homework. Yes, I do admit, but yes, we need to observe the live market also. So that's it with the homework. You can, if you know how to trade, then you can make money with these stocks also. Okay, I have given you around 5-6 stocks. You don't need 5-6 trades. You only need 1 or 2 trade to make money, and that's it. So observe carefully, observe the levels, and execute the trade. That's it. Thank you so much. I'll come up with a new video next week. So thank you so much. If you have found the video informative, please give a thumbs up. Thank you so much.